baby world.
In the heart of the great forest lived a tiny squirrel named Pip. Unlike his siblings, content with gathering nuts, Pip dreamt of adventure beyond the towering trees. He set off on a crisp autumn morning. Climbing the tallest oak, he leaped to a branch leading out of the familiar grove. His small paws scampered along the unfamiliar branches, a thrill coursing through him. He encountered a wise old owl, Oliver, perched on a sturdy branch. "Where are you off to, young one?" Oliver hooted, his voice deep and resonant. Pip, his chest puffed with excitement, chirped. "I want to see the world." Oliver chuckled, a sound like rustling leaves. "Then be brave, but also be wise. The world is big, but your heart is bigger." Pip continued, his journey taking him through dense thickets and across sun-dappled glades. He reached a rushing river, wider and faster than any he'd ever seen, its waters a churning torrent. Fear gripped him. He couldn't cross. Just then, a kind beaver, Benny, emerged from the water, his whiskers twitching. "Need help?" Benny asked, his voice gentle. Pip, his voice trembling slightly, admitted, "Yes, I want to see the world, but I can't cross." Benny, with a reassuring smile, guided Pip onto a sturdy log bridge he'd built. "Sometimes," Benny said, "we just need a little help to reach our dreams." Pip, his heart brimming with gratitude, thanked Benny and continued his journey. He marveled at rolling meadows carpeted with wildflowers, soaring birds painting patterns against the azure sky, and even a breathtaking rainbow arching across the horizon. The sights were magnificent, each one a tiny piece of the world he'd longed to see. But as the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows through the trees, a tug in his heart reminded him of home. The scent of familiar earth and the comforting sounds of his family filled his thoughts. He turned back, his adventure filled with memories he would cherish. When Pip returned to the great forest, he shared his incredible journey, his eyes sparkling with excitement. His siblings listened, captivated by his tales of rushing rivers and soaring birds. From that day on, Pip was known as the bravest squirrel in the great forest, not just for his daring adventure, but for his courage to follow his dreams and his wisdom to know when to return home.